Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of October, from the 1st all the way through the 15th. So as you prepare for Scorpio season, which is right around the corner here, guys, it's on its way to you. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up for the first half. I'll be pulling from On the Horizon Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. This is a general reading as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and take from it what makes sense for you. All right, guys, so let's begin and see what the energy is for the first half of the month. All right, Scorpio, here we go. Okay. So we're starting off with a no answer. That's really interesting. I just did a reading for Cancer and they ended up getting that exact same card. So if you happen to be focused on a Cancer individual, or you might have Cancer in your chart, that could be significant. You might want to cross-watch that one too. Now take a look at the next card here, guys. We have reconciliation. So some of you might want a reunion with someone, but maybe right now it's just not the right time. No responses, no answers for me can sometimes be an indication that it's the wrong time or it's not the right situation for you. So we'll clarify that with some tarot, of course. We have free, and take a look at this. We have yes. Now, whatever side of the fence you're on, Scorpio, whether you're the one that wants reconciliation or whether you would prefer to be free of a partnership that you're no longer interested in. Because we have very opposite energies coming through here. There's somebody here who wants to be free of the partnership, and there's someone here perhaps who wants a reconciliation. So you guys are on opposing sides right now, I kind of feel. Let's go ahead and see with some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Look at this. We have the Five of Cups. So fives in tarot typically represent hard times, adversity, challenges. So this is tapped into grief and despair in the upright. Okay. So the Five of Cups is loss. It's perhaps disappointments that you have experienced, whether that's related to your love life or something else going on in your life. So it's right next to no. So you were either possibly rejected by somebody. It could be you that wants a reconciliation and maybe they're just on a very different page right now. Or this could represent the person that you are focused on and they're grieving right now because you're not in their life and there's a part of them perhaps that wants to be with you. Take a look at this. We have another five coming forward. So the Five of Wands. You guys might have been arguing. There could have been this competitive nature between the two of you, or love rivals, which could indicate why there isn't a reconciliation right now. If there is, for example, a third-party situation for some of you. That could be the case. Look at this. So we now have the Seven of Wands, and that's followed by the Eight of Cups. Super interesting, guys, because what's coming through is competition. Two cards talking about some sort of competition. So there could have been other people that were in the picture. You guys just weren't seeing eye to eye, perhaps. And this is clarifying that somebody walked away. You know, someone decided to leave this connection behind. So there are some challenges that are presenting itself here when it comes to the relationship. All right. So let's go ahead and see what else we can tap into here. I'll be pulling from the Yin Yang Love Oracle deck. This is by Angelic Revelation 144. For Scorpio. Let's go ahead and see what else for Scorpio. All right, so we're starting off with memories. So this is somebody that you are probably in separation from. You guys are not together and they're feeling nostalgic. Look at this. Disappointed in love, loneliness, and then we have loyalty. So because of the separation and the disappointments that we've already seen in this reading, there's somebody who's thinking about you. Perhaps there were issues tied into their loyalty. So you guys could have had some arguments and now they're feeling very lonely without you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can learn. I'll be pulling from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. So the twist here, Scorpio, is that it includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards in addition to all of the usual tarot messages. This is a great deck for beginners or even advanced beginners who want to learn how to read tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings, making it super easy to learn. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what else. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands coming up in the reverse. So this could be you. You're just tired, you know, that perhaps we have a stalemate situation here between you and this person because of the hurt and the competition that we saw. And so now all they've got left at this point are the memories that you guys have shared. And you could also, perhaps, at this point, you have no fight left. You're done fighting for this person, you know, and it makes sense with cards like the Saber of Air. Some of you guys could also be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or even Gemini. So it does say it's time to clean house. Cut toxicity out of your life. Bad relationships, whether romantic in nature, friendships, or unhealthy family connections, need to be addressed, released, and cleansed out of your life. Don't hold on to the past or heavy baggage you've been carrying. Throw it out like yesterday's trash. It's time to move on and bring in some fresh air. So that seems to be the energy here, Scorpio, that's directing you elsewhere. Okay, because with cards like the Eight of Cups and No, and then we've seen the reference to being free and the competition, you know, it seems that you're destined to go towards a very different direction, away from this person who hurt you, who might have broken your heart, disappointed you, got you entangled in drama. Okay, so what you're looking for here is loyalty and equality in the relationship. There has to be equal give and take. And if that's missing, then you're not going to settle for anything less, I feel, Scorpio. You also have the Four of Swords. So right now, you need a break, a literal break from the drama and the disappointments that you've experienced in love and romance. You just need to recuperate from that type of experience. You could also still be feeling stressed out or overwhelmed by what happened, okay? And so with cards like the Seven of Pentacles, this is about perseverance. It is about putting in the work so that it pays off, things that can come together. So this is a gestation period that you are in at this point in time, I feel, Scorpio, if you relate to this. And basically what it's telling us is it's not the right time for things to manifest as far as perhaps love or other aspects of your life, but it's one of those things where it needs a little bit more time to develop and to be a part of your journey. Because look at this, we've got fives. Can't get away from the fives. We've got the Five of Cups and we have the Five of Swords coming through here. Okay, so if we go back to what already came through, remember guys, you already got the Five of Cups before, and then we had the Five of Wands as well. So it hasn't been an easy journey. This is the same type of energy that we've already talked about. Sadness, loss, grief, despair, disappointment, abandonment, regret, failure, all of those things. So this person that you're thinking about, or they're thinking of you, there's this energy of crying over spilled milk. You know, they're not able to get past that at this point in time because of perhaps something that they've done. And then the Five of Swords, again, it could be clarifying that you probably walked away from somebody because there were just too many conflicts between the two of you. Competition, once again, is a part of that energy. You know, they could have been sneaking around behind your back and just doing shady things. And so it could be one of those things where it was just very difficult to put your trust in this person. So they could be regretting a lot of their actions, basically. And we also have the Emerald of Water, which of course you are a water sign, Scorpio. So this advice is for you specifically. So it does say, it's time to go with the flow of where life and love want to take you. Being rigid and closed-minded prevents you from growing and finding the many blessings that are meant for you. Remove stagnancy, stubbornness, and stalemate type situations from your journey. Love yourself enough to see that you are a gem with so much to offer to the world and to the one who is meant for you. And clearly there's someone here who missed the opportunity to be with you, and now all they've got left are the memories. I can't help but feel that they would love to reconnect, but, you know, it's just too much water under the bridge, and I feel you're just ready to move forward. You know, time to clean house, as we've seen. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional angel messages here for Scorpio. For Scorpio. All right, so we have Grace and Antoinette to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. All right, so take that if it makes sense. Take that if it's something that you feel would be very healing for you. Okay, let's see what else. For Scorpio, what else? We have Rosetta. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. That's one of those situations or particular scenarios that could be very specific for some of you, so take it again if it makes sense. All right, and then lastly, we have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? And I feel this reading will certainly give you a lot to think about, you know, and there's a lot of soul searching I feel you would need to do in order to really come to the right decision for you. And it's quite fitting, again, that we have a no and a yes that came through for your reading. So if you're not quite sure which way you should go, what decision is right for you, some meditation, again, some soul searching might serve you well at this point in time so that you can get to the root of that response for yourself. Okay, so that's where I will leave this one, Scorpio. Hopefully there's something here that resonates with you. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. And if you'd like to join us for our Super Chat live stream Wednesdays, it'll give you the opportunity to get your own personal mini love forecast. All right, guys, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for being here and for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.